Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with another DC Universe Classics review. This time Wave 3, Figure 5, the Green Lantern. Now, this figure of course was later reissued in another wave without his Collect and Connect piece, which is the left leg of Solomon Grundy. But this of course is the current Wave 3. I will be doing all of Wave 3. His only accessory is his lantern. His ring is there, but it is of course sculpted on. Get a look at that bad boy in the packaging. Really nice figure. Onto the back of the box, the other figures in the wave, which are Sinestro, Deathstroke, Nightwing, Robin, and of course Green Lantern. His bio says, while training in a flight simulator, test pilot Hal Highball Jordan was suddenly transported to the crash site of an alien spacecraft. Recognizing Jordan as a man without fear, the injured alien, also known as Abin Sur, passed to Jordan his green power ring and energy battery, or lantern, which charges the ring. Jordan has since used the ring's fantastic powers for good, distinguishing himself as one of the finest members of the elite intergalactic police force known as the Green Lantern Corps. Stats: First appearance Showcase 22, October 1959, real name Hal Jordan, occupation test pilot, base of operations Coast City, Sector 2814, special abilities, a Green Lantern, power ring allows the user to create any energy force or construction imaginable simply by thinking it. The ring also allows unaided interstellar travel, offensive and defensive force fields, and serves as a universal database and translator. However, the ring must be charged every 24 hours and is susceptible to anything yellow. The yellow thing has actually been proven to be something that more seasoned veterans of the Green Lantern Corps can overcome. Now it's something that only rookies have a problem with. So, this is of course a very popular figure, especially with Blackest Night going on currently. Let's pull this bad boy out of packaging. And here he is out of packaging. I of course have him holding his lantern. Now his lantern is really loose fitting in his hand, but once you've got it, it will stay, and it's not going to fall out. Of course you can pull it out simply by doing that. Very standard paint scheme, a little bit lighter green than I think it needs to be. Definitely I think should have matched his costume. But overall, it fits my needs. Very nice accessory for him to come with. So, on to Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern. Of course, let's get a quick 360 of this guy. Now, my first impressions of the figure was that it was really awesome, but it has some extraordinarily stiff arm movement. Now, I have spent a lot of time working this guy around, but you can tell, no matter how much I work this guy around, until I take some extra measures, this guy's arms are going to stay unnecessarily stiff. Now, that bothers me for one big reason. He's the Green Lantern. His ring is his power. The majority of the poses I'm going to have him doing involve this ring. So, really upset that his arm feels so fragile and stiff every time I try to move it around. Let's get a close-up of the ring real quick. Camera might lose focus for 1 second here. So you can see there's actually some pretty nice detail there on the ring. Okay, panning back out. So overall, his legs, his torso, his abdomen, even his head, nothing else is hindered as far as articulation. Overall, this guy is an amazing figure. I really do take some issues with the arms being so stiff. But overall, the only other problem I had besides that is that his power battery, or his lantern if you'd like to call it that, is a little bit looser than I'd like it to be. Also, I think DC Universe Classics needed to take a note from Marvel Legends on this line and come up with some sort of flying base, because it would be great to have Hal flying over the rest of my DC Universe Classics collection. But still, he's a great figure. He of course comes with the left leg of Solomon Grundy, as you can see here. Some very nice detail on that. Overall, Hal Jordan is a great figure. He's still relatively cheap online, which surprises me because there is a high demand for this guy. You're going to pay upwards of $12 in the box with shipping off eBay for this guy. That's a steal, and that's if you want the Collect and Connect one. If you want the other one, the World's Greatest Superheroes line, or whichever one they call where they took the piece out, this guy's only going to run you about $10. At $10, everybody needs to rush out, pick this guy up. He's definitely worth having. I don't know if all the figures are like this. Mine definitely has some arm issues, so I'm going to go 8.5 out of 10 just because of the arm issues, and the power battery needs to be a bit darker green. But there's some things I can do myself to help with the arms. I can repaint the power battery, so nothing major. 8.5 out of 10, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.